What have you done today? Get out of bed, we're being productive, okay? Hey guys, my name is Caitlin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm coming at you from inside my house in quarantine. If you don't know what the coronavirus is, I don't know where you've been. I don't know how, because it's literally a pandemic. Like, it's literally global. Anyways, if you don't know what the coronavirus is, it's probably best that way. But anyways, most of us, if not all of us, are stuck at home unless we have some essential work to do. So today I have 50 things to do when you're bored and stuck at home. This is especially great now that we're in quarantine. We're, at least in my state, we're required to stay home except for groceries, essential workers, or if you have to go to the hospital. Like, obviously, like things that you actually need. I've had my fair share of laying in bed all day, scrolling through like the same couple of apps back and forth and just being lazy. But I decided I'm going to be more productive with all this time I've been given instead of thinking it is like the worst thing ever, because I mean, it is kind of my senior year, so I'm a little upset, but I'm going to make the most out of it and be productive. So with that said, let's get into this. Let's do this. First up, try a new recipe or just try something new. I had been craving an Oreo shake. Like, I was at my friend's house, she had made one for me and it was just so good, and I didn't want to go all the way to McDonald's just to get one. So I decided I was gonna stay at home and make my own, okay? Chef it up in the kitchen. Hey. But yeah, try like that new recipe you've been wanting to do. Maybe you can impress your parents or your siblings, be like, I just made dinner for everybody while you guys were being lazy. Yes, sir. Okay, you are now a chef. Up next, you can wash your car. If your car looks anything like mine, it probably desperately needs a car wash, and your car would probably thank you for it if it could. This is the perfect time to do it. You have all the time in the world. Get going, okay? Clean out your car and wash your car. Make it look like it just came off the lot. Up next, you can go for a walk. During this time, fresh air can be really good for you, and although we are supposed to be in quarantine, you can still go out for a walk. I'm not saying go to a park that's probably closed just to go on a walk, but walk around your neighborhood. Get some fresh air. Fresh air is so good for you. Make sure if you are on a walk and you see people out, just make sure to keep some distance. They could be sick, you could be sick. You just never know. So you do want to make sure to keep some distance as much as you can. Up next, you can paint your nails. I don't even want to show you guys. Ooh, my nails look so bad. I was hoping that this wasn't gonna last for forever, but now my nails are really going through it. So can you guys just please stay home? We would greatly appreciate it. Up next, this is the perfect time to deep clean. So now I have so much time to do so. I actually just did a really good deep clean on my room, and I just love how much more organized I feel and how my room looks. When you finally clean and organize the area around you, it helps to clean and organize your mind, your mental. Up next, you can go live on Instagram or join a live. I personally don't go live. I'm not really sure why. I just don't for some reason, but I do enjoy joining people's lives. So if you have a story to tell, maybe you want to do live with you and a friend, you guys are funny together, like, do it, go crazy. They're usually super entertaining. Up next, do your makeup. This is the perfect time to try that new makeup look you've been working on. But whatever you've been working on, perfect it now. And no matter how crazy or how good it looks, you're not going anywhere. And if it looks good, take some pictures, okay? Show everybody. This is what I'm doing during quarantine. Up next, you can go for a drive. I personally love this one. Just go out for a drive with the windows down, have some music playing, just feel the breeze outside. It feels so good. And for me, it just feels good to drive again. Just vibe out in the car if you have to, but it's always a good time when I drive in the car. Up next, you can FaceTime your friends. I have been doing this a lot recently, especially because I can't go anywhere, but I do really miss my friends. I've especially been FaceTiming my friends that live in Ohio because I'm literally across the country. So I FaceTime my best friend a couple times since we've been on quarantine because I do miss her, and this quarantine just makes me miss her just a little bit more. So Make sure to keep in touch with your friends. Up next, have a self-care day. Self-care just makes me feel so good. I'll do a face mask, teeth whitening strips, and maybe even hair mask. And just enjoy the time that you have with yourself. The better you feel on the inside, I feel like it'll show on the outside. So yeah, just do a little self-care. Up next, you can learn a new language. There's plenty of apps that you can do it on. There's Duolingo, that's personally my favorite. I've been learning Spanish and touching up on my French on there, but I know that there's different apps. There's Babbel, I think it's called. Those are really the only main two ones that I know, but there's also like lessons on YouTube. So up next, you can tie-dye your clothes. I feel like everybody's gonna have some tie-dye clothes after this. I used to love doing tie-dye growing up. I haven't done it in a very long time because I just don't have the stuff to tie-dye it. I'm sure that they have it at Target or something. So I would go get some before everybody gets this idea and sells them out of tie-dye. Up next, you can work out. I believe that you have to work for the body that you want. You can't just dream about it. So work for it. You have so much time to work on it. There's plenty of at-home workouts that you can do. There's apps for them, and there's even plenty online that you follow. I personally have been following a YouTube workout that I really enjoy. So go work out. Go work for that dream body that you want. Up next, you can have your own photo shoot. Get up, do your hair, do your makeup, however you get ready to take pictures. Put on that cute outfit that you love. Set up a chair somewhere or a little background, or just use a plain background and just take some cute pictures. Okay, I even got cute today so I can take some cute pictures, you know. Just take some cute pictures. Up next, actually do your online school. Much as online school kind of sucks, I mean, I generally like it because I feel like I can just focus at a certain time of the day and just get it done and over with. But if you don't like doing it, like just wake up and do it instead of procrastinating it, which is me some days. But this is actually a really good time to get ahead in school. So have you done your homework today? Didn't think so. Okay, go do your homework. Up next, try a new hairstyle. Maybe you wanted to cut 10 inches off your hair. Maybe you wanted to do a sideways braid on your hair. I don't know. Try that new hairstyle that you've always wanted to do. Up next, you can watch TikTok or even learn TikTok dances. I will not lie to you, TikTok has taken up a lot of my quarantine time. I love TikTok. I'm actually a little obsessed with it. I post on my TikTok actually a lot. So if you want to go follow me, I'll leave my name right here. Yes, sir. But you can go have fun with me on TikTok. This is a good time to find new music. If you're like me and you find new music usually when you're driving around or you find it from your friends, like go do it now. You have so much time. I personally do it by looking into what my friends are listening to, or Apple Music will do a top like 100 maybe songs for the week. They'll do music based on what I listen to, and they'll also tell me like artists that have just released music. So I think that's a great way to find new music. Up next, you can get into a new series on Netflix. Personally, I have been obsessing with Money Heist. It is so good, okay? But personally, if you're looking for a new series, my favorites would be Money Heist, Vampire Diaries, How to Get Away with Murder, Gossip Girl, All American. They just came out with a new season recently. Jane the Virgin, The Flash. So those are just a couple of my favorites. If you need a new show, but still Money Heist is my #1. If you haven't seen it yet, please go watch it. Up next, you can sell your clothes. This is the perfect time to start clearing out your closet. There's apps to do it on like Depop, Mercari, Poshmark. I know those are just a few, but I'm sure there are others. It's also a good way to make some money. Up next, you can learn or even relearn a skill. I used to be really good at braiding hair, and I also want to learn how to do braids like with hair added. So I got myself a little doll head and I've just been practicing braiding. Up next, you can take a bath. Personally, I'm not a super big bath person. I know that they can be super relaxing to some. I really can't get into them for some reason. But if you do enjoy a bath, go get you a bath bomb or some soap or something and go get your relaxation on. Up next, you can journal. This can be a really stressful time. This is a good way to get your thoughts out and your feelings out. You could talk about this pandemic, how you feel, how it's impacting you, because it could be impacting you your senior year of high school. and all you want to do is graduate and have a prom, but now your prom might be in your backyard with 6 feet apart from everybody. So this is also the perfect place to reflect. Up next, if you are feeling like not getting out of bed or you just want like a lazier day, you can have a movie day. I have actually done this a couple times, but maybe you've like been wanting to watch like a movie series, but you're like, no, I want to do it all at once. Now you can. Now you can. And up next, you can read a book. I never read anymore, but I used to love to read when I was little. Now they just give us books at school that aren't usually very entertaining and I can't really stay focused on for long. But honestly, I could read a really good book without stopping. So if you have a book that you used to love growing up, find one of those books, dust them off, and get to reading, okay? Up next, you can do some online shopping. I love me some online shopping. It makes me feel good about the summer. So I have gotten a few things. You can get some things for summer. Get you a cute little swimsuit that when you're working out for that summer body, you can be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to put this on and show off my new body. Do some online shopping. Yep, if you have money, go for it. Go for it. Up next, you can play with your pets. Your pets are always there for you. They love you so much. They're there for you when you're happy and when you're sad. And they're probably just laying around bored, like waiting for somebody to give them a little belly rub. Or maybe you can take them on a walk. You can play with them, play catch in the backyard, however you play with your pets. But go show them some love. You have all this time. Please go show them some love. Up next, you can make a music playlist. I haven't done this yet over my quarantine time, but I'm definitely going to be updating my playlist and even making new ones. Up next, you can create a vision board. I've really been getting into the law of attraction and really just manifesting my dreams and bringing that energy around me. I feel like doing this, like my goals aren't super far out of reach. I still believe in like bringing that energy towards me, and I feel like those goals cannot be hopefully too far away. So I have been working on my vision board. This time I still want to put some more pictures on there, but so far I think it looks pretty good. Up next, you can make a music video. Don't do me when I say this. I used to do these all the time when I was little. Download the app Video Star. It's essentially like Thriller, but it's actually way more fun. You get to choose like how long each clip is. You get to choose a song. You get to choose the filters. Like, it's so much fun. Don't believe me? Here's a little clip of what I did when I was a little younger. It's a little embarrassing, but I embarrass myself in here all the time. Nothing's new. Up next, you can play a board game. We have a lot of board games in my house, some that I haven't even played yet. But around here, we love Uno, so we do Uno a lot. But there's also games like Monopoly, Life, Jenga. If you play like Monopoly, then you know games like that can be super long. So those will definitely keep you busy. Up next, you can go on a bike ride. It is always good to get some fresh air, especially in this time when we're in isolation and just sometimes stuck in the house can make us not feel so great. This is a good alternative to just walking through your neighborhood, just going on a short little bike ride. It's shorter than walking usually, like it can be faster, and you still get that same little fresh air. Up next, you can do karaoke. This one is great to do with like the whole family, or maybe if you're just having a singing dance party in your own room, like it's still fun. Karaoke is not the time to show off. It is a time for fun and games. So this one can be really fun and also super funny too if you play with fun people. Up next, you can clean your shoes. Personally, I have some shoes that could need a nice cleaning. And I know I'm not the only one. So take this time, even if you just need to wash the laces, take them bad boys out, throw them in the washer. They'll be coming out practically brand new. Up next, you can plan outfits. I do this especially when I just feel like, oh my gosh, this is never gonna end. Like, I'm going to be stuck in my house for the rest of my life. This gives me some hope that hopefully we're going to be out of it relatively soon. You can plan outfits for when this whole pandemic is finally over and you can finally leave the house again. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Up next, you can online window shop. I basically do this by planning outfits that I like, or if I just like some cute shoes or whatever, I either add it to my cart or add it to my favorites. Online window shopping can be just as fun as window shopping. It just might not come in 3 to 4 days. Yeah. Up next, Pinterest. Pinterest. This is such an underrated app. I've been using Pinterest for a couple years. I use it when I have new inspiration, or I just have new ideas on my old boards, or if I just see something I like, I'll put it into one of my mini boards. I've actually, yeah. But yeah, I think Pinterest is really cool. You can also even buy stuff on Pinterest now. So I think that's really cool. Up next, you can declutter your phone. This is the perfect time to get rid of any unwanted pictures or videos. I have a couple of thousand pictures and videos, and it always feels super good to me when I finally just get rid of a big chunk and I can like see the number significantly go down. Up next, you can learn to dance. I've been recently seeing a lot of dance accounts that I follow, or people that I follow that are dancers. They've been taking classes online, and I think that's so cool. Some of them are free, some of them are not. And who knows, I took a dance class not that long ago, and it was so much fun. And it's also a great way to stay active. Up next, you can catch up on sleep. I think it's a great time to finally get that 8 or 9 or 10 hours of sleep. Every day, I feel like you should be waking up feeling nice and refreshed because we have so much time, like you can get all the sleep that you need. Up next, you can try a YouTube challenge, whether it's from working out to eating something hot to sleeping in someone else's room, like whatever it is. YouTube challenges can be really fun. Up next, you can start a DIY project. I've been seeing ones where people upcycle like thrifted clothes, or they make like a big sweatshirt, like a small dress, or like a 2-piece set, like anything. Like DIY projects are really cool actually. Up next, you can draw. This is the perfect time to learn how to draw, perfect your drawing skills. As much as I say I can't draw, when I really take the time to work on it, I actually can get it pretty decent. Up next, you can write a poem. Poems can be a great way to express yourself. Up next, you can take this time to grow with God. If you're spiritual in any way, this is a great thing for you. I've been really using this time to try and reconnect and grow with God. I find that when I don't have a lot of time on my hands, sometimes I do break away from God just a little bit. You can do this through prayer, reading your Bible, worshiping, journaling, or just however you connect with Him. And lastly, still get ready for the day. I find that this time can be hard on my mental health sometimes. So on days that I feel really unmotivated, I still like get myself out of bed and I'll still like get ready, whether that's just brushing my teeth and washing my face or putting on a whole face of makeup and getting all cute. Okay, these are just a few things to do in this time of boredom and stay at home-ness. If you like this video and even want a part 2, make sure to like this video and even comment down below that you want part 2. I would also love to know what you guys have been doing during this quarantine time, so also comment down below what's been your favorite thing to do over this time. But that's all for this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.